Salute, salute, salute. It's Nocturnal Thoughts, man. Bow, 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 bow. Real quick video, then I'm gonna get on out the way. The video will be titled, I agree with caps in full G. That's rare, man. I'm not like, I think I'm a, I just like to contradict people. What they call that, like an alpha contradict something. Alpha contradictor. What the fuck is that, man? Just making shit up. No, some people just in their nature contradicts every damn thing. Can't help it. I don't like to argue. I don't like to debate, but I do like to contradict. I think every damn thing can damn near be contradicted because it's all about perspective. So if you see things one way, even if I can see it from your way, I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and get another point of view that contradicts your point of view. Because at the end of the day, this shit'll all make sense. And if it don't come out in the wash, it'll come out in the rinse. You dig? So I like to contradict motherfuckers, or I just like to have my own thoughts. So if I agree with you too much, I'm gonna still find a way to logically come up with my own original thought. Okay? If everybody going that way, then I'm usually gonna go that way. I just go against the grain, or I don't go with the flow, you know? But I agree with caps in full G. It's kind of rare. I agree with caps in full G. He said everybody, you know how people be saying they have these animal that they relate to, and they coming out with this movie, man. Salute, man. My wife just showed me. They finna come out with this movie. I forget dude's name, superhero. It was always kind of related to Spider-Man, but it's the dude had the big lion head, and it was like Killer Kang or something like that. I'm saying his name wrong, but they finna do a movie, and it looked real primalistic. It looked dope. It looked like it's going to do real justice to this character that really nobody really talk about. But he like this dude that was like, he can. Who remember this one cartoon? I think back in the day, it was this Indian, and he would always have all the spirits of animals, and he would call on, let me get the sight of the bear, let me get the courage of this, let me get the braveness of this animal. But everybody got these little animals that they like to relate to. And Caps in full G, you know what I'm saying? He like my doppelganger in YouTube, in my opinion. He said, Errol Spence is the big fish, and the Moby Dick, and the Megalodon, and you know what I'm saying? All these fish analogies, right? And what is Bud? What can I think to name? What kind of animal is Bud? And to me, first of all, I think they nicknamed Bud as a little kid, because Bud is like there's a dog name, and he was so dogmatic. He had so much dog in him as a bad little kid that it kind of just, his name just was Bud, because his people around him, his mother and people around him, just would say he's just a little junkyard dog mentality, and call him Bud. So that's his animal, in my opinion. When I look at Bud, to me, he's just a little scrappy little dog. A dog mentality. You see something, you're gonna have to bite on it. It's in his nature. But Captain 4G was like, what animal can we compare him to? And he said, he played this old school movie. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the movie. And I'm not even gonna Google it. I'm not gonna cheat and Google this movie. I don't remember this old school movie. And there's this little honey badger. Following this dude around the whole movie. And honey badgers is tough. They tough little motherfuckers. They kind of like Wolverines. They little, but they just fearless. And they brave-hearted, and they tough, and they thick-skinned, and they just tenacious, and they ferocious pound for pound. Pound for pound, honey badgers and little Wolverines, pound for pound, some of the baddest predators on the fucking face of the planet. And he said that Bud is a honey badger. I agree. That's what Bud is. He's a honey badger. Little, relentless, tenacious, ferocious, thick-skinned, tough, somewhat annoying, little rascal, badass, little honey badger. I agree, Captain Full G. That was a great analogy, great comparison, and a great animal to compare Bud to, a honey badger. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And if you don't know who Caps, C-A-P-S, Caps, in full, F-U-L-L, G, G as in George, G as in gangster, G as in go, G as in green, Caps in full G. Go subscribe, salute 3 times, and tell them that Nocturnal sent you. Bow, bow, bow. Salute.